The table has turned on your enemies. It's all backfiring on them now. Those who've targeted you, who've come against you, they're getting a taste of their own medicine. And they don't like it. It's driving them crazy. They're losing it right now. They see how it feels. All of the pain they've put you through, they're experiencing it right now. People are treating them worse than the way they treated you. But people are using the same strategies they used against you. The only difference is that people are telling the truth about them while they're telling lies, or they told the lies, they are still telling lies about you. They talked about you non-stop. Now people are talking about them. You see, at first, they were getting away with murder. There they were, spreading rumors about you, telling lies about you non-stop, making you the number one item on their agenda. It was all about destroying you. They launched a campaign on you, all in an attempt to bring you down, to destroy you, to ruin your reputation, to make it look as if something is wrong with you, as if you're the evil one. But what they were doing was projecting. All along, they were talking about themselves. A lot of people believe the lies. A lot of people believe the rumors. They were able to fool a lot of people, and you fell from grace. But what they didn't appreciate was the fact that the longest rope has an end, and you would have been vindicated. So they lied and lied and lied about you. They talked about you non-stop, and everybody was afraid to talk about them because people know how dangerous these wicked people are. Everybody was afraid to call out their name. There's a little fear in some people, but it is not like it was before. Now your enemies are being exposed. People are not afraid to expose them. People are coming out one by one and talking about your enemies, just like your enemies talked about you. And on some level, it messed you up because your reputation was ruined. On some level, people believed the lies. Now, people are believing the truth about the evil ones. People believe the lies that were told about you. Now people are believing the truth that is being told about your enemies. They thought they were the only ones who could have talked about people. They thought they would have been able to talk about you and no one would talk about them. Now they're getting a taste of their own medicine. As it rains out there, nobody's afraid to talk about them. And they're going crazy. They've lost the so-called power they had. They're losing it right now. Oh my goodness, nobody's afraid of me. Oh my goodness, nobody's afraid to talk about me. Nobody's afraid of them anymore, and they are afraid. They are shaking in their boots. They realize that what they've done in the dark is coming to light as it rains out there. You know what your enemies don't understand or don't appreciate? If you live in a glass house, don't throw stones. If you can't take blows, don't throw blows at people, don't hit people. If you know that there are skeletons in your closet, leave people alone. There they were talking about you, talking about everybody. They forgot how evil they are. They forgot how much they've wronged others. All the skeletons that are in the closet, that they are evil, that they are criminals. They didn't realize that when they did what they did, people would have started to expose them. They thought that they are the only ones who could have talked with a mouth, who could have expressed themselves. Had they left you alone, perhaps they would be okay today. Had they left you alone. And for some of you, once upon a time you were afraid to talk about certain people and how they've wronged you. Now you're no longer afraid. Now you're putting their business out there. They did you wrong, and there's a price to pay. What goes around comes around as it rains out there in nature. And I send you showers of blessings. Somebody type showers of blessing. Showers of blessing we need. Mercy drops round us are falling, but for the showers we plead. That is one of my favorite hymns. Showers of blessings. Type it in the comments and receive a blessing as it rains out there in nature. So now the evil ones, they're trying to defend themselves. People are exposing them, exposing all of the wrongs they've done, all of the evil deeds, all of their criminal acts. And instead of addressing it directly, guess what the evil ones are doing? They're deflecting. They're not addressing exactly what was talked about. They can't talk about it because it will only amplify their evil ways. They will draw attention to all of the wrongs they've done. So instead of addressing what was talked about, all of the wrongs they've done, they're trying to demonize the messenger. That is their style. Tell lies about people, demonize people, make it look as if people have no credibility. But why not talk about what was said? They can't talk about it because they would be lying to themselves. Because there would be what is called cognitive dissonance. Because they would know that what they are saying is not the truth. Because they know that people will see through them. So they're trying their best to cover up everything, to make it look like they're a good person. They've been trying to do this for so long, but it ain't working. It's not working. You can fool some of the people some of the time. You can never fool all the people all of the time. And as time goes by, people are able to see through their lies. People see through their false pretense. People know that they are evil. Some people are trying to deny it, but more and more people know that they are evil. The same person who talked about you is being talked about today. This person is being brought down. And like I said, back then a lot of people were afraid to talk about them. But people are no longer afraid. As dangerous as the evil ones are, as criminal as they are, what was done in the dark has to come to light by any means necessary. It will come to light, is coming to light, and the evil ones don't know what to do. They thought they were up there. They thought they were bigger than everybody. They thought they were untouchable. But they were wrong. They're not bigger than the Almighty. They're not bigger than God. What is written is already written. What is to be will be. And there is nothing they can do about it. They will just see everything falling apart. And they're seeing it. Nothing working out in their favor, one after the other. They're making a fool out of themselves. They're making themselves look bad. Oh my goodness, how is this happening? They thought they were too big. They were too arrogant. Now everything they do is just not happening the way it happened before, the way it did before. They're crumbling. They're falling apart. And furthermore, they're attacking their own people. The same people who were there with them. See, there's infighting. They're fighting with their own people. And these same people are turning against them. Even people they assisted, these evil ones, these narcissists, they were not doing it from a place of love. They were not doing it because they care about these people. They were not helping these people because that is what they wanted to do. They were doing it because they wanted to be able to control people. And now everybody's seeing through the lies, through the tricks, through the strategies of the evil ones. Their own people are exposing them right now. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. They're acting as if they are victims. Every time somebody mentions their name, they're acting as if they're victims. But isn't that their style? Isn't that the way they do it? Always talking about others, always talking about you, morning, noon, and night, making you the number one item on their agenda. Isn't this what they've been doing? Non-stop, focused on you, studying you. And now they're acting as if they're a victim. But they're not. And everybody could see through their lies. Your enemies should have known that whatever you send out comes back to you. They should have known the importance of doing unto others as you would like others to do unto you. If you do not like it for yourself, why should you do it to somebody? They should understand the golden rule. They should understand that the world is a cycle and everything that happens in a circle. Do right, do good, and it will come back to you. But no. These people have been so envious of you, so jealous. They hate the fact that you're the chosen one. They hate the fact that you're an advancing man or an advancing woman. They hate the fact that you are so blessed. How dare you be so blessed? They've wanted for so long to steal from you your birthright. My goodness. Being so obsessed with you, studying you morning, noon, and night. Not realizing that no amount of studying you will bring them any success. They've been at the university of you trying to get a degree, no degree. Zero. Failure. They don't realize that they've been engaging in self-sabotage all along. That whatever they sent at you would have backfired, and now they're paying for what they've done. No debt in the universe goes unpaid, and they're paying for what they've done. They're having a meltdown right now. Things didn't work out the way they thought it would. They thought they would have laughed at you. They're in tears right now. They laughed at you before, thought it would have continued. They're in pain right now. They mocked you. Now they're suffering. They're not having the last laugh. Who laughs last laughs the best. They're not having this last laugh, and they don't know what to do. But they should understand that they are the ones who did this to themselves. You were just there being the good person you are, on the advancing path, walking that path of righteousness. You're not perfect, but you're trying your best. You're being a good person. You're not about hurting others deliberately like them. So they spoke about you non-stop. They targeted you. They told lies about you. It was all about you, in an attempt to destroy your reputation. They made you the number one item on their agenda. Every other word was your name, talking about you, your name in their mouth non-stop. Now they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Their name is on the tongues of everybody. Everybody's talking about them. Everybody's exposing them, and they don't like it. And like I said earlier, the difference is they were telling lies about you. Now the truth is being told about them. And they know that it's over. They know that they're going down. They know that there's a price to pay. There are consequences that they must face. They are afraid. They are shaking in their boots because the Lord is coming out and is the truth. They're deflecting. They're afraid to talk about it. They know that if they talk about it, it will be amplified. But whether they talk about it or not, the truth has to come to light, because whatever is done in the dark, whatever has been done in the dark, must come to light. The table has turned and they're going down. It's over for them. They never saw it coming. They really thought they were above everybody. They were untouchable, these wicked people. But it's over. The end. They're finished. It's light over darkness. They're finished. It's positivity over negativity. They're finished. It's love. It's love that makes the world go round. It's love as opposed to hate, as opposed to hatred. People are walking away from these evil ones. People see through them and are walking away from them. It's over. The devil has come to take what's his, and it's over. They can no longer stand in your way. It's over. The end. As we're here on this advancing channel, let me remind you that all is well. Everything is working out for you. Things may not work out immediately, but ultimately, the entire universe is conspiring in your favor, and everything is gonna work out. Oh yes, oh yes. I send you good vibes. I send you love, light, positive energy. Right now the sun is shining. It's beautiful. And we need the rain, the sun and the rain. It's always beautiful. Oh yes, oh yes. I look forward to hearing from you, to hearing what you have to say. Big up to every subscriber, every member. Like, share. You are valued and you are appreciated. My name is Manchus. This is the Advancing channel. Thank you so much for watching and listening. And I am saying, one love, God bless, and all the best.